If you've been scrolling through endless mattress lists, watching video after video, and still can't tell which king-size bed will actually give you a good night's sleep, you're not alone. The market is stuffed with medium pillow top, temperature managed, and pressure relief promises that sound great on paper but feel vague when you're lying on your back at 2 a.m. The decision feels like a gamble, especially when a wrong pick can mean sleepless nights, sore muscles, and a wasted $2,500. That's why I'm taking a close look at the Beautyrest World-Class Level 3 15.75-inch king mattress, so you can walk away knowing whether it's the right fit for you or a safe pass. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First, let's talk about the kind of sleep scenario that this mattress is built for. The medium pillow top label tells you it's not a firm platform, but it's also not a cloud-like, ultra-soft feel that some people drift into and then wake up with a sore back. In my own experience, a medium pillow top works best for couples where one partner likes a bit of plushiness while the other prefers a firmer surface for support. The 15.75-inch thickness adds a substantial layer of cushioning without feeling like you're sinking into a low-density foam slab. If you're the type who tosses and turns because your hips sink too far into the mattress, this extra depth can give you that just right balance. Temperature management is a buzzword that pops up in almost every premium mattress ad, but what does it really mean for a night of sleep? Beautyrest uses a combination of breathable cover fabric and internal coil structures that are designed to disperse heat. In practical terms, if you tend to overheat on a warm summer night, you'll notice the mattress stays cooler for longer than a typical all-foam model. I've watched a couple of friends who sleep on a similar Beautyrest model say they no longer need a separate cooling pillow, which can be a subtle but meaningful improvement. That said, if you're a true night sweater and live in a humid climate, the cooling advantage may feel modest. You'll still want a good sheet set and perhaps a fan to get the full benefit. Pressure relief is another claim that can be hard to gauge from a spec sheet. The pillow top layer works with the inner spring core to cradle your shoulders, hips, and knees, basically creating a gentle sink where your body needs it most. For side sleepers, this translates into fewer pinching sensations at the shoulder joint and less pressure on the hips. A practical example: imagine you wake up after a night of movie marathon watching a film that left you curled up in a fetal position. With a mattress that lacks adequate pressure redistribution, you might feel a tightness in the lower back or a pinched feeling in the shoulder. The Beautyrest medium pillow top tends to mitigate that because the top layer yields just enough to accommodate those points while the underlying coils keep the rest of the body supported. Support, however, is where the real test comes in. The beauty of the world-class Level 3 series is its pocketed coil design. Each coil is individually wrapped, which reduces motion transfer, so if one partner gets up at 1 a.m., the other isn't jolted awake. In nightly use, that translates to a quieter, more consistent sleep environment. Moreover, the coils provide a responsive feel. When you sit up in the morning, the mattress doesn't stick to you. The responsiveness also helps with getting in and out of bed, something that might sound trivial but matters for anyone with limited mobility or lower back issues. Now, let's address who should actually consider buying this mattress. If you're a couple with mixed sleep preferences, one side likes a bit of plush, the other wants a firmer feel, you'll probably appreciate the medium pillow top balance. If you're a side sleeper prone to hip or shoulder aches, the pressure relief layer can be a genuine benefit. The temperature management features make it a safer bet for those who find themselves too hot on memory foam beds during summer months. And if motion transfer is a deal breaker for you because you share the bed, the pocketed coil system is a clear plus. Conversely, there are scenarios where this mattress might not be the best match. If you're a very heavy sleeper who prefers a firm, almost board-like surface, think athletes who require a stable platform for post-workout recovery, a medium pillow top could feel too soft. Tall individuals, particularly those over 6 feet, might find the 15.75-inch thickness generous, but the edge support could be a concern. The perimeter of the mattress isn't as reinforced as you might see on a dedicated edge support model. For those who sleep on a very low-budget frame or platform that doesn't have a solid base, the height can actually accentuate gaps, leading to an uneven feel over time. Lastly, If you're looking for a mattress that promises ultra-cool sleep in every scenario, this model's cooling strategy is functional but not revolutionary. Expect a modest improvement rather than a transformative one.